Maya. First, I want to apologize for this very horrible quality video, intro. Somehow I inadvertently deleted the previous intro that I did when it was nice and bright and sunny outside. And I'm on my iPad, and if I'm not in direct light, the lighting is just horrible. So I want to apologize. The next segment, I promise will be better. But I just wanted to come to you guys really quickly and do a tutorial on how I achieve my high puff. Woo! So if you're interested in how I achieve this style, then definitely stay tuned. Okay guys, so what I usually do to do my puff is my hair will already have been in some kind of style the night before, and that will give me a little bit of definition. I like a little bit of definition in my puffs just because my hair will be stretched and it won't be so shrunken. I like a lot of volume. I like big puffs, as you can see. So the first thing I would do is if, like I said, the night before, if I didn't retwist into a particular style, my hair is kind of just out underneath a bonnet or something. So what I use to kind of moisturize in the morning is a leave-in. So I'll use the Shea Moisture. This is the volumizing conditioner, but you can use any conditioner that you want to use. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to use the Carol's Daughter Tui moisturizing leave-in conditioner. What I'll also use sometimes is this coconut milk weightless mousse, and I love this. I absolutely love this product. This is what I use. It's one of my staple products for my twist and curl. So if I use this, what I'll normally do is just use this just on my edges and perimeter. I won't use it on the actual ends of my hair or the puff, because this is like really super water based, and my hair is super dry and it sucks up, or super porous I should say, so it sucks up any kind of like water based anything. This is a little bit more of a light mist, and I just kind of mist this around the edges. So let me just get into it. So I would just use the Carol's Daughter, and I just do a very light spray. And this is the time, and I kind of just work it through just to make sure that my hair is not soaking wet, barely even damp, really. And then I would use the volumizing conditioner, maybe like 2 pumps, and just rub it through my hands and just go like this, just all over, just to make sure it's really well incorporated. And then I'll even put some of that on the perimeter as well. So, like I said, for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just gonna put this on the perimeter so that my hair is a little easier to work with. And then I'll just take a nice bristle brush. This is a soft bristle brush, but you can use a hard, whatever. I've been using softer ones because my edges are thin, and I don't want any kind of edge problem by using too harsh of a brush, because I have a very heavy hand. So I'd rather use a soft brush than try to use a lighter hand, because that's tougher for me. Okay, so I just want to make sure all the hair, especially if my hair was in a style that was down from the night before, you just want to have all your hair kind of moving it in the same direction. So for the front, I like my puffs to be high on the top of my head and more towards the front. So for me, I really don't do too much to the front, because I want more of my hair to hang more in my face. And then the back, I really, swing that up. I really kind of push that hair going up. Okay, so then I just take an ouchless band. You guys have seen this all over the place. Sally's, local beauty supply store. You can even get them in the supermarket. And I have the one that doesn't have any kind of metal or anything. It's just a plain band. So then I'll take that around my head once. Now for me, guys, I have a big head, as you can see. So sometimes going around twice, it's too tight, like throughout the day. There's no way I could wear this around my head twice the whole day. It's just way too tight, and I'll get a headache after like 10 minutes. So I have a little trick that I do. So I just put this around the perimeter of my head, and then in the front, I'll just push it up a very, very little bit. Like maybe right here, right where it starts to feel like it doesn't, like I'm starting to meet some resistance, like it doesn't want to go anymore. I just leave it there. Then what I do, let's see if I can swing around. Then what I do is I take the back and I pull it so that it's loose in the back, like this, it's floppy. Cross it over like this, guys. Just cross it over. So that's like a little loop. Cross it over like this. And then you're gonna pull these two sides as if it was just like as if you were doing like with something that was open-ended. And you crossed it in the back, and then you're just gonna pull the sides. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it again, guys, pull it. So I have like a little loop in the back. And then I'm just gonna slowly pull these ends up. As you're pulling out, you're also moving up. So you're gonna wanna do this kind of motion, and I'll show you what it looks like from the front, but that's what's going on in the back. So again, I'm crossing it over, make sure that it's up here. Crossing in the back, and then as I'm pulling out, I'm just gonna push up at the same time, and you see how it's going up? Like that. Then what I do is I have all this excess. I'm at the top. For those of you whose head is not as big as mine, you could just swing this around, you know, and then you'd have your puff. But for me, like I said, my head is too big and that would hurt me. So what I do is I just take this loop, I make it flat to my head, and I'm just gonna pin it. I pin it with 3 pins. One in the middle, one on the left side, one on the right side. So one in the middle. One on the right, and one on the left. And I feel like this holds it very firmly, but it's not tight. But it's not going anywhere. I know it's firm and it's not tight. See, and you can't see anything. It's a black goodie band, and I have black bobby pins. So you can't see anything. And then what I do, guys, is I just fluff up. I fluff up to the desired shape. I like mine to kind of go like up like this, almost like a coney shape. And then I just, you know, I pull my pieces down in the front, because I think it looks super cute. And then I just kind of shape your puff however you want, guys, just like that. And donezo! We have a cute puff, and I'm just so excited that my puff is getting really, really big. I'll see if I can find a picture of like my first puff that I ever did, and it was so tiny. It was like this big because it was just like I had no hair to like put my hair all the way up in a ponytail. So I'm super excited. I have my hair is long enough now. That's the puff, guys. So I'll talk to you guys later. I hope everyone had a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.